As you learned in our video, Interfaith Ministries believes in bringing diverse faiths together for dialogue and service. In order to encourage these values in the next generation of leaders, they have founded a premier youth leadership program called iLead. This evening, I'm pleased to welcome Dr. Fred Zeidman, a distinguished Houstonian, to introduce the program and the first graduating iLead class. Fred?
You know, I must tell you that as I look around this room and see so many people that I see frequently at these, you know, Kay and I say, okay, here comes one more rubber chicken dinner. But if there is one event every year that we truly, truly look forward to because it is so outstanding and so far above every other event, it is this one. And Elliot, to you and your staff, even when you're not honoring Schechter and me, what an incredible event. So, but I must say, good evening. And having had the experience of seeing firsthand the program that I get to introduce tonight, I can tell you that the surprise is all yours. I've gotten to see this. But I'm proud to introduce to you Interfaith Ministries' new youth leadership program, iLead. iLead, Lisa's much taller than me. iLead is an elite program for accomplished Houston high school students from a diverse group of schools and faith communities. The program is the first of its kind to integrate the areas of interfaith dialogue, business ethics, and civic engagement as core curriculum areas for student leadership. The program offers great opportunities, including exclusive tours at the Texas State Capitol, access to Houston's top leaders, and exposure to Houston's amazing diversity. And you know, we now are the most diverse city in America. And that deserves applause. I've had the opportunity to attend an iLead event and strongly believe the program offers high school students valuable opportunities to grow as young leaders. I encourage all of you to join me and to learn more about the program and to recommend high school students to apply for the 2013-2014 school years. Now, if you'll please enjoy with me what this year's inaugural iLead class members had to say about their experiences. Thank you and enjoy the evening in the program.
Tomorrow's leaders will face many challenges, but understanding their place in a diverse world shouldn't be one of them.
iLead offers this atmosphere where I matter and that I'm the future, so that my opinion does matter.
I expected to learn about how to become a better leader, and iLead has far exceeded my expectations.
iLead really opened my eyes to the variety of people that live in Houston. I've always lived in kind of a bubble, and being in iLead, I've seen people who are so completely different, but we're all, you know, we have stuff that connects us, and it's really neat seeing what that is.
The iLead program is designed around respect. Respect for oneself and respect for others.
We all have to love each other for just being people. We have to be humane humans, not inhumane humans.
It really made you dig into the true meaning of your faith, which I've never had to do before.
You know, we can't just all become brothers and sisters just overnight. It's going to take a very long period of time, but just to have that memory of back when I was in high school, we were able to just talk about what each other's faith was and to be able to talk about what we believed in.
You know, if you have a mindset of respect and tolerance, then that kind of rubs off on other people. And as long as I feel that way, I rub off on the people that I'm around. And I think that's leading in itself.
Outstanding high school students are selected from across the greater Houston area for this exciting opportunity to learn from and network with the most effective faith, business, and civic leaders in our state.
I was actually astounded by the people that I met. It's like, these are amazing people. They have so many incredible things to say, and I never would have met them
From myself, I've learned that in order to become a better leader, I have to learn and listen to others.
iLead has improved my confidence and abilities as a leader.
Each iLead class is challenged through excursions, creative assignments, group discussion, and projects to learn how to leverage diversity in a positive way.
It's not just you come and you learn and you go home. It's more like you come, you learn, go apply that when you go home.
I'm really glad that I got to be a part of iLead.
I feel very blessed and honored to even have this opportunity because I know that a lot of people don't get this opportunity.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Habeeb Hooshmand, and I'm a member of the iLead 2013 class. And tonight I have a question for all of you. What ingredients do you need to bake a cake? Well, first and foremost, you need some flour, eggs, sugar, maybe throw in some spicy curry powder. So I guess you won't want me baking your next cake. But when we bake a cake, we follow a certain recipe. Hence, we have a formula for baking cake. And in my opinion, faith is similar to cake. In that we all have our own formulas for faith. There are no two formulas that are alike. Even those of us who have the same faith, who claim to be of the same religion, have different formulas for our faith. And it's important to understand that we cannot judge anyone based upon their formula for faith. Meaning that just because I bake my cake with spicy curry powder, and you might happen to bake yours with something like chocolate, that spicy curry powder is somehow superior. The two are merely different ingredients for my formula. And in iLead, all of us standing up here on the stage found that strong leaders also have their unique formulas. We engaged with religious, civic, and business leaders, and we saw how they leveraged their faiths and their beliefs while still being inclusive, which allowed for much better and much more positive results wherever they were. We, as the iLead class of 2013, believe that the future will belong to those who can work effectively with people whose formulas are different. You can find more information about iLead in the foyer, and we encourage you to invite all of your outstanding high school students to apply. But let me leave you with a quote from Kent Nurburn, a writer on spirituality and Native American themes. He says that, look past your differences. Give in any way you can to anyone you can. For to give is to love, and to withhold is to wither. Love others, for their decisions are no more easily made, and their choices are just as hard as yours. And none of them, no one, can say why some fields turn green when harvest time comes, and some lay brown under the August sun. To give is to love, to withhold is to wither. Care less for your harvest than for how it is shared, and your life will have meaning, and your heart will have peace. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Guys.
How impressive, Habeeb. Beautiful job. Wow. Gave me goosebumps. I have a 13-year-old. I can't even imagine that someday I would hear him speak like that. That's incredible. What a fabulous program, and thank you to iLead. Very, very impressive young people. It makes me feel good about what's ahead.